Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we're going to get our daily message here. However, before we get started, I do want to remind everybody that if you decide to get a personal reading or Reiki session from me, they will be half off till the end of the year. So all the way to the end of 2024, all readings, personal readings, and Reiki sessions are half off. Now there will be a little lotus flower here icon at the end of this reading where you can click on that. It takes you right to the booking site, or in the description box below is the link to the booking site. Once you get there, click book now. There are many different types of readings I offer in Reiki sessions, so make sure that you scroll and all the descriptions are there. Now, you won't see the half off until you actually book your reading or Reiki session, because I do send you a separate invoice. And just very quickly, I did have one client who's been a client of mine for years, but she had a problem with the booking site. It wouldn't take her phone number for some odd reason. So if you do have any issues, feel free to email me, because I can correct it for you. And my email is in the description box below. So let's see what we got going on here. Divine Source Creator, what is going on for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Show us clearly, please. What does Taurus need to know? Ooh, all right. Well, this is big. Okay, I'm just going to say that right off the bat, because it's been kind of coming out a little bit as of lately. This first chakra, right? Archangel Michael. The first chakra is the root chakra. The root chakra is our material world. It is our home, our security, our money, our food, all of those things. So I feel like there is a new sense of abundance coming in, because it is the 35, which is an 8 in numerology, which is all about that abundance. So if things have been rough, which they have for a lot of us, right? A lot of us, most of us, in that sector of finances, work, job, security, things are about to change. Okay, things are about to change. And if you are having a hard time, like I said, as we all are, you may want to book and unlock your wealth Reiki session with me. But it's about, sometimes we pay a lot of attention to the upper chakras, which is wonderful, but not enough to the lower chakras. And they're just as important. But I do feel like there's a turn of events when it comes to your stability, your security, okay? Call upon Archangel Michael. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, it's all about the chakras. And this is not even a chakra deck. Wow. Wow. I mean, there's, you know, in this deck, there's only the 7 chakras, and look how big the deck is. So there's a lot going on. So this is about being in alignment for sure. That third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, right? Which is our confidence, right? It's a confidence to know what we're worth in all areas of our life. And it's that gut feeling too, that gut instinct. So I do feel like there's a turn of events. It could be, it's going to be different for all of you, but it could be a new career, a new job, a pay raise, a new way of bringing in money, being confident in you, not sitting in imposter syndrome. A lot of times we do that where we don't really think we're good enough, where you are good enough. I also offer the 30-minute distance Reiki session where we actually do work on particular chakras. So if you decide to book one of those, sorry, I got a little sniffles this morning, just next to your name put solar plexus if that's what you need to work on, or root chakra if that's what you need to work on. But there is a turn of events here, because the 37 is a 10, which is the end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. So new prosperity, new abundance coming in, and very much in the physical, okay, in our 3D. So that's good news. We'll take that. Let's see what we got going on here. Angels, guides, ancestors, show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Show us clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Look at that. Success. Oh, sorry. We've got the 6 of Pentacles here with success. And look, it's almost like it's just coming out of nowhere, right? This money is just dropping, and she's just holding up her shirt and, you know, and or her dress and catching it all. I feel like the work that you are putting in to the material world is about to pay off in a big way, obviously, with its success here. And I also like this Queen of Swords very much, because a lot of you may know, if you've been following me for a while, the Queen of Swords is clear thinking, and it's my no bullshit card. It's like, I know what I'm worth. I'm not afraid to ask for it. I'm not afraid to ask for that promotion, that new job, that money, right? I'm not afraid to ask for it, because I know what I bring to the table here. So a lot of you are getting very clear on not only just what you desire and what you need in the material, but that you are very well deserving of it, because it's not like you don't put in the work. You put in the work, therefore you should receive. So you're getting very clear. You're really stepping out of that imposter syndrome where we don't feel like we're truly worth XYZ. I like this very much. So now is the time to ask, right? Ask for the promotion, ask for the raise, go for the new job, start a new career, whatever it might be. Now would be the time. Show me clearly. What is the message, please, for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? Yeah, see? Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you really need to, I want to say, break free. So that would be, if you're not getting what you deserve, if your seeds are not growing, if it is not prosperous, if you're not getting the promotion or the raise, it might be time to leave, right? To leave that company, to leave that business, to leave that career. Because this, first of all, feels very much, because it says failure here, feels very much like that imposter syndrome, right? I call it the false security of the paycheck, where we're so afraid to ask for a raise because, I mean, what's the worst thing that they could do is say no, but, or we're afraid to leave that job because of that paycheck when there's something bigger and better out there. So I would definitely be looking, if you will, because I tell this story sometimes that comes up in, well, I've told the story many a times, where I was talking with my daughter's boyfriend. He's worked for his company for quite a many years, and he said, I really just need to make more money. And I said, well, go ask for it, you know. And he was terrified to ask for it. I said, listen, either they're going to say no, and that lets you know it's time to look for a new, you know, a new job, or work for a different company, or they're going to say yes. And so I said, you don't have to be threatening about it. You just go in and you say, hey, this is the situation. I've got to make more money, blah, 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 blah. And he did. And he came back a few days later and came in and gave me a huge hug. He's like, you are not going to believe it. I said, what? And he's like, I asked. And not only did I get the raise, I got a $7 an hour raise. They were so afraid to lose him that they gave him a huge raise. Now that's a big deal, right? That's a big deal. So I just feel like don't stick around on something that is not working for you, Taurus. And just know you really are worth it. So even if whatever situation this is for you, if they're not willing to give you what you are worth, whether it's you're running your own business, you have your own product, investments, job, career, whatever this is for you, because it is going to be different for all of you. If they're not going to say yes, that's your big sign from Spirit to start looking elsewhere, okay? Show me clearly. And it doesn't have to be work necessarily. You could be trying to get a loan, mortgage, you know, something like that. And if that bank is saying no, go to a different bank, okay? Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, see? I love it. I love this Three of Pentacles, right? Doing the work, being admired for your work. Somebody will admire your work. Maybe it's a company you're already with. Maybe it's a new company, right? Maybe it's a bank that you're working with that doesn't see your value. Another one will. So the Three of Pentacles is where somebody is actually admiring what you do and is willing to pay you the right amount of money for that. And I do love this Seven of Wands. That is you sticking up for you. I like that we go from the Seven of Pentacles to Seven of Wands. This is the confidence. That's that solar plexus chakra I'm talking about. So this is definitely a shift. It is a turn of events for you, but it's you stepping into your power with the help of your angels, guides, and ancestors. Because with the Three of Pentacles, I often say, for me as a reader, that is your angels, guides, and ancestors working with you behind the scenes. Show us clearly. Yeah, Three of Swords. Wow, man. I'm telling you. I don't feel like this is you actually being in sorrow. I think this is all fear. The Seven of Pentacles and this Three of Swords is just screaming to me, fear, fear, fear. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to ask. I'm afraid to put my resume out there. I'm afraid to whatever. You have to stand up for yourself. Like they say, if you don't stand up for yourself, no one will, right? And remember, the Three of Swords, even though it has the heart on there, that's mind energy. So you got to clear your mind of the fear of someone saying no, right? Or failure. Maybe you want to open your own business and you're afraid it won't work. Like, now is the time to get the big changes. Yeah, you're going to have to go within with the Hermit and really clear the mind of any fear. You got to reset, okay, Taurus? You're going to have to reset. Reset that root chakra. Reset your wealth. Reset the solar plexus chakra. You're in need of a reset. And once you do that, however you do that, that's when you can go in. Boom, there it is. That's when you can go in and make the demands, if you will. Right? Making the demands. This is where the Tower can... I love the Tower, first of all. I know a lot of people don't like the Tower. I love the Tower because it's saying, I'm tearing this down. I'm tearing the old way down. I'm building new. This can be where you're either shocked because they do give you the big promotion or raise, or the bank gives you the money. Or this can be you tearing this down and leaving, right? Because they don't give you your value, where you say, you know what? I guess I'm going to have to leave. Here's my 2 weeks, right? But either way, for me, when the Tower comes out, it means that something on the other side is so much better than what you have now. Show us clearly, please, what's going on for Taurus. What is going on for Taurus, please? Show us clearly for Taurus. See, look at focus. Wants to come out. Show me clearly. Thank you. Animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort, and relax you. I really don't think it's about the animals. I think it is about the reset, right? It's about the reset. When are you most comforted? When you're with your pets, right? So it's about that reset here. And I do like the bottom because the bottom has affirmation on it. Create your own affirmation. Think of the words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. I am worthy. I make X amount of dollars. You know, you can do any variation of those things, what works for you. But I do feel like it's really what's holding you back from this success is the fear of asking for what you deserve. If you don't ask, you won't get. Very interesting and very powerful. They're very kind of stern, like, you know, stick up for yourself. Go ask. You might have to do the reset. Well, I would say you do have to do the reset first. However you do that, especially with the mind energy and the thoughts, and then, boom, you're going to find that there's definitely success on the other side. So I love that, because sometimes we just have to make demands, right? Just have to sometimes. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe if you haven't, Taurus. And definitely book your reading or Reiki session here. All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.